welcome to Whose Review Matters Anyway, the podcast where the show notes are made up and the reviews don't matter. Just like any sort of marketing Nintendo will pull for the Nintendo Directs. Won't matter because people won't even pay attention and then completely forget that the Directs even happened.
I know there was a Nintendo Direct that I didn't watch. Sam, did you watch it?
No, I was working.
Yeah, I was too. But I know somebody here had the time to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I watched this because I got home right as it started.
What time did it start?
5 o'clock.
Interesting.
It was one of those like last minute announcement things. So I think they announced it sometime last night, but then I didn't see it like going across social media as much as I thought it would. And then I saw it again as I was like about to leave work, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll have time to catch this maybe.
So did it blow up after it was done?
Not a kind. Yeah, I mean, not to like high levels of beyond excitement, but I mean, people talked about some of the things that were announced there. They announced Nintendo Switch Sports, so they're bringing Wii Sports back, but on the Nintendo Switch with a couple more games.
Nice, can't wait
For
to
free,
play
right?
it.
I don't know, to be honest with you. That wasn't very clear. I know they're doing like a kind of a free online beta demo because they want to test out a lot of the online stuff before they actually fully launch it. So there's that. They're doing
it's not gonna be free.
They're doing Super Mario Strikers or Mario Strikers, sorry.
Yes, I did see that. I did see that. I actually got hyped for that.
That one looked pretty good.
Mario Strikers.
No Mario Kart 9, but we're getting more courses for Mario Kart 8, which was like okay.
Free or DLC?
DLC. It's okay, so if I remember correctly, it's 6 waves of 8 courses each for a total of $25.
I can't
I think that comes out to be like 50 cents a map, 50 cents a course maybe.
And which is worth it?
I don't know. I mean, they're basically like remasters of previous like Mario Kart tracks. So maybe.
Maybe.
I'm trying to think what else they announced that was kind of like a big deal. I mean, they showed off more Splatoon 3. They showed off more of the Kirby open world game.
Kirby open world?
They had a...
It's kind of open world. Like the powers that you get, like you upgrade. Like you can upgrade the like your like if you're throwing like a little fireball, you can upgrade it to like have like a dragon helmet that shoots out like a fire stream or whatever. So they have like I guess RPG element into it.
Also, real quick, sorry, interrupt because we didn't have anything to talk about, but I showed you guys I bought the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remastered. I got.
Wait, you did?
I showed you the pictures, you sons of bitches.
Oh yeah, you bought Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, I got Spider-Man Morales.
What was your third free game?
When it came down to $30, and I'm like, all right. And I showed you that I got the new Pokemon game that you were talking about and raving. I got it.
Wait, where's the picture for this?
I didn't get the picture
showed
of
you
that.
it.
No, you sent us a picture of the Spider-Man and the Tony Hawk one, but you didn't send us.
You probably guys didn't actually click on it and saw the actual full picture.
I did click on it and I didn't see it.
I'm scrolling through right now and I can't find a picture.
Oh, just look at it right now.
Look at it. Look at it.
Wait. Are you talking about when there was the buy 2 get 1 free deal?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were just showing that you could get a buy 2 get 1 free deal. Like because you've done that before and you never really bought it. You were just showing like, hey, this is what I can do.
Yeah, no, but I
didn't know
you the games that I got. Yeah. No, I'll show you the deal, but I showed you guys the games that I got.
Oh, okay.
So once
I'm proud of you. You see, that's a good thing to be happy about. I'm really happy for him.
So all I'm saying is I don't know which one I should play first. I think I've got an idea. Actually, you know what? Pokemon or Spider-Man?
Probably
Pokemon.
Spider-Man first, because you could probably beat that really
Really?
quick.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
'cause
you were gonna say Pokemon.
there's like I don't know, like feel like with Spider-Man, it's because it's not as big as like the first Spider-Man as the Spider-Man game, and so
Yeah.
you can get through it pretty quick. And I don't think you'd be that invested in the side missions. So you probably play it, maybe do a couple side missions, but like okay, I'm kind of done with this for now. And then I think you'll get more out of Pokemon than you do for Spider-Man.
Also, I've seen the post for Spider-Man where they say that's just a DLC. Agree or disagree?
I mean, we talked about that before.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
now you actually played it and finished it, and I'm
yeah,
gonna
but
probably
I think
start
it's a
on it.
good story. I think it almost is. I thought it was worth the money at that time, which was I
60
think
bucks.
it wasn't 60, it was 40, I think. And if you were on a PS5, it was 50.
Hmm.
I
So
thought I thought it was well worth that money.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So for you, it didn't feel like a DLC.
No, not really.
Okay, then that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
I'm excited about Pokemon because it sounds like Digimon. So we'll see. Tony Hawk's just Tony Hawk, and of course, Tony Hawk and Spider-Man are on the PlayStation. But
But not the PlayStation 5.
actually, you know what? Pokemon, I got it on the PlayStation 2. I forgot. Yeah.
You see, I'm so glad that your
Speaking
mood didn't fall.
oh my god.
Sure,
Speaking of
sure.
the town and shit, because that you brought up with Pokemon, Kirby has something like that, where they talked about how you like complete these missions or whatever, and it like enhances the town that you start at or like your home base or whatever, and it opens up more shops and things like that.
Yeah, well, that's what I
Fuck,
liked
this is
about
Animal Crossing.
well, I've never played that, so I don't know. But that's why I like Assassin's Creed 3, where everyone fucking despised that game. I
Animal
like
Crossing.
No,
Assassin's Creed 3.
3. Oh, I never played that one.
Oh yeah, I
What?
fucking hate Assassin's Creed 3 because you're not in a fucking assassin. You're an assassin on a horse, just following Benjamin fucking Franklin most of the game.
Oh, so you mean you didn't like a game that had a specific narrative, but then that sequel, you know where I'm going with this.
I
But
actually do not know
Last of
what
Us
you.
2. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why you fucking hate.
I'm just saying, Black Flag was so different from Assassin's Creed 3, but I'm saying
So
it
fucking
has
good.
a sort of community. You have to build a community. And I like that if it's done the right way.
Got you. So Kirby joined Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
Kirby
Kirby
can be
Kirby can
assassin.
yeah, Kirby can suck or blow
Whoa.
an Assassin's Creed and become an Assassin's Creed. Yeah, don't quote me on that one.
I want to play Kirby, but it comes out March 25th, and I feel like something else comes out in March, so I'm gonna be
We
preoccupied.
still have Horizon, right?
Yeah, but I'm not. As much as I would love to play that game on launch, I don't think I'm gonna play it until I get a PS5.
Whoa, this guy.
Not saying that I'm gonna buy a PS5. Like I'm actually, I thought I was thinking, I was in the market for a PS5, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm really not that excited like about getting a PS5. So
Yeah, I'm
whenever
gonna
that
wait.
happens, then I'll play Horizon.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna wait until I get an Xbox so I can play Horizon.
Oh, you didn't see the story? Is like I'm already ready to get a PS6 because there's no PS5s.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, you might be waiting for quite some time. But there wasn't also an update for Metroid that
Oh yeah,
they
they had
announced, right?
dread mode where like you basically have to try to beat it without getting hit once.
Hit?
Yeah, like not getting a single hit on you.
What? I feel I hate
Oh
stuff
boy.
where like it feels like they're making you do something more just because it's a thing. It's like, okay, it doesn't I don't know. It makes you
There's a challenge in it though.
there's a challenge, but they're making a challenge because then it's
I
like
mean,
we don't have to do more, we just have to replay the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking play that shit because I already know that I'm gonna break my fucking
I mean,
controller.
it's not like you're paying for it. It's a free update.
It is, but I'm saying it's like, well, can you just do more content and not uh me having to do the
Levels,
same shit but
difficulties.
better?
Gotcha.
Mm, oh, oh. Yeah, oh, I just remember what I was wanting to do in March. I think it's in March or in April. Mike, you should fucking know this. Lego Star Wars. Oh my
I've
god, you
seen
guys
the
did not see the
memes.
trailer?
I've seen the memes.
Oh, the new video game.
Yes, the new Lego Star Wars game, you asshole.
Oh
What else are we
yeah.
Luke
talking about?
Skywalker Saga.
Oh
I've
yes, I
seen
would
all
like
the
to. I
memes.
will actually like to play that with my wife.
But have you
Eh.
seen the trailer for it?
No,
No.
but I love every fucking Lego game that I've played
Oh,
so
but the
far.
trailers, oh man, this is like Lego on crack, man. Like this is looks so good.
I've seen shot to shot, yeah.
I think the last Lego game I played was Lego. Was
For
it
me,
Lego Batman?
Lego Batman 3 or one of the Marvel games for me.
Yeah, Lego Batman 3 was the
3, I think,
last
yeah.
game I played. I did like the
Which
Lego
I think
Marvel.
was it 3 that I think 3 of the Marvel ones started doing like an open world thing.
Marvel, I know Marvel had one. That's the one I played. I
Yeah.
think it was
Yeah, I
Marvel's
think even Batman
Adventures.
3 had one as well.
hmm Yeah, yeah, they did. Yeah, he did. But like, I never played Lego Harry Potter.
Neither have I.
No, yeah, it's so bad bringing it up.
Yeah, but no, I played the other Lego like Star Wars games, and I fucking love them. They're amazing. So I can't wait to play this one
All right,
in
you
March.
mentioned it. Sorry, I gotta bring it up. When's that new Harry Potter game coming out now? Now you brought it up now.
2036
Oh yeah, I did play that back when I was
when the
there.
PS14 is in stock.
You mean PS5?
PS7 at this point. I don't know. I don't think they gave a release date yet, Ham.
I think it got
But I
pushed
know
back.
No,
I
that's
think
what I'm saying. It did get pushed back. It was supposed to be summer or spring this year.
it was supposed to be like summer, I believe so, this year, but it got pushed back for next year.
I feel like the whole video game industry has gotten extremely messy. Like,
That's why I've said that the entire time because that's why the Halo bit was like, yeah, no
no,
fucking getting pushed back because that's what everyone does now, and well,
I
especially with
just
movies too. Sorry.
I know Ham. I mean, sorry, Sal. I know Sal mentioned that we've been like away from the gaming industry where we haven't really gave news to any of the listeners. I
Blame
don't
the
know if it's
gaming
just
industry
me,
for pushing everything back because we don't know where anything comes the fuck out.
but that's the thing though. That's what I'm trying to say is that like I know Sal is trying to push more gaming headlines and everything, but I just can't really think of, or even when I even look up some things, there's anything new in the gaming industry because everything is just pushed back or it's just like so far away for it to finally release
What I'm
anything.
saying, February and March was supposed to be some good releases. I don't know if that's still the same thing, such
but
as movies. There are movies coming out in February that's supposed to be good, but who knows if they got pushed back or not. Like,
Yeah, like definitely now.
that's why I think the last thing that I'll say, and we that way we can just go ahead and start
yeah,
talking about our main thing, is that this is give the most respect to Nintendo and their directs, and no matter what games are presented, even if they're games I'm not interested in, like they still hold to like showing games that are going to come out in the next couple of months, right? And
Yeah.
and they hold true to that statement. They may it's like maybe 75% of their presentation is games coming out in the next couple of months and
you mean
25% of
Smash?
games coming out like next year, as opposed to like Xbox and PlayStation where it's like here's 95% of the games that are coming out sometime soon and then 5% of the games were coming out next month, and it's like what
Yeah,
the
but
hell, like
Nintendo only has so many games that we're like, oh, this is what we got.
But but I think even during the pandemic where a lot of production stopped and a lot of companies they stopped making games, and I think Nintendo is the only one that we saw with like it was just back to back to back directs and even like releases of their games.
Yeah, but I don't know if all of them were done correctly as they released it. But I that doesn't matter. I'm gonna ask Sal right now. What card is this Nintendo release?
Um, I mean, it was good in the sense that I was interested in a lot of games. Like it was like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. I mean, I guess I'd just give it a green, a high yellow. I guess if it's
I'm gonna
solid.
say high
It was.
yellow because that's the only information that's coming out in game news, right?
I mean,
So far, yeah.
it's not like they announced like any big titles that I would wanted to play. It's like there was
No.
no big Pokemon, no big Mario, no big Zelda announcement. Like none of those, like no big Smash Bros. Announcement. But that's not what makes like a a good
No,
presentation.
of
Like it's
course, of
it's
course.
about how they go about it and like what games are coming out soon and like are they going to hold true to that? And they've always like when they know when they fucked up or when there's a delay, they say it. Like Metroid 4, they've done it twice where it's like we're not happy with the way this is going, so we are unfortunately going to have to delay it. Like they're transparent about that. They don't wait till like the last second of like, oh yeah, we're supposed to release this next month. By the way, we're going to push it back.
Oh, like Halo, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Ham is so like he suffered so much from the Fallout 76 launch that he has to take it out on something, and this is his only thing he can take it out on.
Halo, of
No, I
course.
think no, it was
Like Ham wishes that Fallout 76 could have been pushed back so that way it gotten better polished when it launched.
no. That's the question. Pulling something forward, whatever, blah 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 blah. But I mean, people
I think it should
recognize
have
that
been.
they're doing better and they're actually making up for what it was. The thing about Fallout, though, is it is a multiplayer game where you have to have AK, Xbox, whatever, or PlayStation Plus. Whereas Halo, you have two different dynamics. You have to pay for the campaign, but then it was free. I just that is something new that I still am wondering if that's a good thing or not. In my mind, I don't think it's a good thing. What do you think, Sal?
I mean, I don't mind it. Like again, I what I thought lacked in content, I think they made it up visually and in the sound production of it. Like I think everything else about Halo Infinite besides like the story-based content stuff, I think was phenomenal, or at least far superior than what I expected it to be, and I was satisfied with it. I was happy with it.
What I'm saying is, it's putting multiplayer and campaign. Are you happy
Yeah,
with that?
I think so. I mean, because like the
Uh,
multiplayer, there's only so much you can do with multiplayer, right? If you look
no,
across
no, no.
all the,
Sorry, just 1 second. I realized when I mentioned the different settings for the campaign, there's different settings for the multiplayer, but that's not. I mean, they don't have to explain it, but there are like you have sand, you have the city, but that doesn't. It's separate from the story because you know what I'm saying.
are you talking about like the maps and their connection to the lore?
Yes,
True. Yeah, and that's so
I realized that recently.
there is lore to them. Unfortunately, it's not presented in the game. So I get that like where in previous Halo games there was always like something story based to it, whether it was a map that you've actually been in or something that was
Yeah,
next to it. I get that, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it always has to be connected to the campaign that it's
yeah,
currently
fair.
with, and that gives them more creative freedom to kind of make some more crazy maps eventually if they will. Just kind
Uh,
of branch out more into different settings and whatnot, and not just stick to whatever environments. Because if that was the case, we'd be fucking looking at gray walls and green grass all the fucking time.
yes, which that's what the they're like that's the problem. You're separating is better the campaign or the multiplayer. Whereas there should be some sort of union to make it even. But we have this conversation. What is multiplayer? I feel like now you can have DLC with multiplayer and DLC with the campaign and get charged double.
Sure. I mean, if this was EA, without a doubt, yeah. But we don't know what 343 is going to really do yet, because this is new to them, and so we don't know what their approach is.
I played Halo 5, so
I feel like we should have had this conversation. So when we talked about
I
Halo,
fucking know. I'm falling asleep here, you motherfuckers.
shit. I'm
God
just
damn
saying
it! You
is-
fucking went to Nintendo Direct to fucking Halo 76. The fuck is going on over
Oh,
here?
he put 76. That's not me. I didn't do it. All right.
Jesus Christ!
Where do we want to go then?
okay, all right, we're done with the video game stuff.
Yes.
Didn't even think we were going to talk
I
about
know
the
that
video
was
game
that.
stuff.
Oh shit! No, that was on Mike because he's like video games. You wanted video games, we gave you video games, Mike.
You know what's not a game? The Book of Boba Fett. That could be a cool video game, I guess.
I read the book, never saw the
Fett.
series.
There was Jango Fett game. Okay. Book of Boba Fett. This was on the radar to be one of the biggest Star Wars series.